Syria has fallen. Benjamin Netanyahu just released a statement stating that the regime has fallen and that Israel is taking more land. Check out this clip. I'm very, very excited about what's going on right now. See, this is Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu from the Golan Heights. Hear what he has to say.
This is a historic day for the Middle East. The collapse of the Assad regime, the tyranny in Damascus, offers great opportunity, but also is fraught with significant dangers. This collapse is a direct result of our forceful action against Hezbollah and Iran, Assad's main supporters. It set off a chain reaction of all those who want to free themselves from this tyranny and its oppression. But it also means we have to take action against possible threats. One of them is the collapse of the Separation of Forces Agreement from 1974 between Israel and Syria. This agreement held for 50 years. Last night it collapsed. The Syrian army abandoned its positions. We gave the Israeli army the order to take over these positions to ensure that no hostile force embeds itself right next to the border of Israel. This is a temporary defensive position until a suitable arrangement is found. Equally, we send a hand of peace to all those beyond our border in Syria, to the Jews, to the Kurds, to the Christians, and to the Muslims who want to live in peace with Israel. We're going to follow events very carefully. If we can establish neighborly relations and a peaceful relations with the new forces emerging in Syria, that's our desire. But if we do not, we'll do whatever it takes to defend the state of Israel and the border of Israel.
People are saying that Israel is creating this buffer zone. So what does this buffer zone look like? I'm just going to pull it up for you so you can see exactly what he means by buffer zone. Hold on, share screen. Here we go. This is the buffer zone that he's talking about. Should Israel create a buffer zone inside Syria? So you have Israel's expanding buffer zone in southern Syria. You have the Golan Heights right here. Phase 1, Phase 2, safe zone goal, right on the border, right over there. Israel just took Mount Hermon, people are saying. Hold on. Israeli troops at Mount Hermon after capturing it earlier today. The IDF will now fortify it and secure it against any threats while warning Syria's new regime to back away from the Golan. So again, when one regime falls, another rises. These rebels aren't exactly so peaceful. But this is what he said again. That was a summary of the video. The Netanyahu in the Golan Heights. The Assad regime fell as a direct result of the blows we inflicted on Iran and Hezbollah. I instructed the IDF to seize the buffer zone with Syria and the controlling positions adjacent to it. We send a hand of peace to our Jewish neighbors in Syria and also to the Kurds, Christians, and Muslims who want to live in peace with Israel. So he's, again, taking credit for this sort of, the end of the Assad regime. Part of the reason why that is because the Assad regime was a tool of Iran, was another proxy of the Iranian regime. And so that falls, it's a good thing for Israel. But time will tell, because at the end of the day, what happened with Iraq and the end of Saddam Hussein, some would say was a total disaster because, yeah, you got rid of Iraq, but you stopped the counterbalance to Iran and resulting in, the Iranian superpower and the sort of, taking over that region. For more, subscribe to this channel. If you want to help us make more of these videos, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/JewishUncensored. We'll make sure that you stay updated if anything else happens. Thank you and have a good one.